Hey guys, so guess what I just picked up? I took the bottom out of it, but I paid for this because I'm a hoe. But look at this. Okay, we're gonna attempt to open it up. So this will be the inside. Isn't that so fucking cool? Styrofoam to keep shit safe. There's like a bunch of little cards in here saying, I hope you like this. Then there's the actual, that's okay, that's not important. There's the actual stuff inside, the lipsticks, the gel liners, the 2 palettes, the mascara, and the curling wand. This is so freaking cool. I have a thing for Beetlejuice, which is like the only reason I bought the PR package, because I have a thing for Beetlejuice. So this is really freaking gorgeous. And then there's a little compartment right at the bottom here that I took out. And it holds the brushes, the brush package thing, and then the mirror. So we're just gonna like get right into this. We're gonna do one look with each palette today. And yeah, I gotta go put my brows on and we'll be right back. Okay. I am all primed, brows are on, ready to freaking go. I think we're just gonna show one eye of me doing it just for time's sake, so that this video isn't a million years long. But I think I'm gonna get going with the waiting room palette. So they have this super cool, like, you know how palettes usually have that cover to keep the shadows off the mirror? Yeah, well, it's like this. That's so freaking cool. Yeah, I'm definitely going in with this one. So this is the color story. I think this is such a beautiful color story. But just so that you guys don't have to wait halfway through the video to see the other palette. This is the other one. This is the Recently Deceased palette. This one's pictograph thing is this. I fucking love these. I'm gonna try and keep these in my palettes, which is rare for me, but I fucking love Beetlejuice. Like, and then this is this one gets me going. I really want to do like a halo eye with this, with like the grains and then the purple. Yeah, I'm so excited to play with this. This one's good. I'm gonna play with this one tomorrow, but you guys will see it in this video. It'll be the second half of this video. Oh, and I just noticed, so like there's so many little touches that they added to this launch. That's on the inside. I'm so excited. I like melt. I really hope that this quality of these palettes are better than the 420. I don't know what they did with the 420, but that bitch sucked. She was no bueno. Okay, so these are the electric lip paints. We might use one of them today. I doubt it. These aren't really my colors. Actually, they kind of are, but like not for the lips. I don't know. So I think they're like a lip stain kind of deal. Super pretty. Really like the color. And then these are the 3 lipsticks. They are in like 3 different colors. So there is a red, a purple, and a green. I don't know how much I'm going to use the green, but I will definitely try. And these are their like eyeliner gels. I haven't played with gel eyeliner ever, but I will attempt to today. I think I'll be using the gray one. But yeah, these are like purple, green, and gray. They're really freaking gorgeous. I'm so excited to play with them. Hopefully figure out how to play with them, you know. I won't be swatching these because I don't want to, okay? I just don't want to. And then this is just the little thing of brushes and the mirror and everything. The mirror is actually really nice. It has a good weight to it. It also, I'm gonna try not to blind you, but it has the Melt X Beetlejuice logo right here. It's a good size too, like it's not too small. That's what she said. And then there's this, which is like a little clutch and a brush carrier, I believe. Or it's just, oh my god, you can use this like a I'm gonna walk around with this in my Eggo purse. You bet your freaking asses I will. And then we have the brushes. So there's 5. Yes, I just had to count them out. There's 5 brushes. Some of them have these little, they're like halfsies, like Cruella de Vil style. This one has just a little streak in the middle. It's kind of cool. So there's a packing brush, which is nice and stiff, which I like for my packing brushes. There's a little blender brush. Do these have names on them? No, they do not, it looks like, which is fine. But it's nice and softish. This is a bigger, fluffier blending brush. I love blending brushes, so this is my shit. And this looks interesting. It's like kind of a blending brush, but kind of a packing brush. We'll have to play with her. And then a short, stubby little packing brush. So we have blabbered enough. Let's get into this look. I'll put these brushes off to the side so I'm more likely to reach for them. But first we're gonna go into this black shade called Charman. I am so excited. So we're just dipping in with that like weird big brush. And we're just gonna start by packing it on. Okay, that's pretty nice. The brush is nice. I like it when it's a bit stiffer, but that is also what she said, by the way. Sorry, that's like my only sense of humor, right? This last like 2 years, especially after I joined my current workforce. That's looking nice. I do notice just a bit of patchiness right on the middle of my eye. I might just be able to pack it on and fix it. Maybe I'll try this shirtless stubby gay. Or this actual packing brush, yeah. It's not too noticeable. It might also just be my lighting or the primer, which sometimes my P. Louise primer isn't that great. Probably because I called her the fuck out. Sorry if you can hear my little yappy one yapping outside. She enjoys snow being thrown at her. I'm not kidding. I managed to get that patchiness to go away, so that's a bonus in my books, because it could just have just been my application, whatever. There's a little bit of kickback in the pants, not a big deal, you know. It's not like you're gonna go through an eyeshadow palette unless you're like one of those crazy panners. And I love you if you are, because I could never. So I think then we're gonna go into Shrunken Head, which is like this lighter gray. There's like 2 grays that are basically the same, but hey, if that's how you want to do this, we're gonna take the bigger fluffy blending brush and we're just gonna go right into this. That shadow is working very well. So far this seems like they changed it back to their regular formula and not the 420 formula, which is really nice because I would cry if this was the 420 formula, like genuinely. And then lastly, we're just gonna go into Sandworm, which is this last one. Also, you probably can't see it, but these are pressed. I'm gonna be so sad when those go away because they're so cute. Oh my god, I can't tell you how excited I am. Just like, especially because it's like their normal formula, and their normal formula is good. I don't know why they switched it up with the 420, but I'm happy they didn't do it again. And we're just taking the same brush, by the way, and we're just buffing out my edges to make it look smooth. And that'll be it for the shadow. We'll go into the cream liner next. Okay, so now we're gonna go into their cream gel liner in the shade 125 Years. It's a nice gray base. I'm so happy that this is the regular formula. Although launch day was fucking hectic, bros. Like, it sucked. So their website kind of crapped out. So you had to order through just going to their website but typing in checkout. Someone said it in the Instagram comments, and that's the only way I got this collection. So far, it's pretty easy to work with. By the way, I'm just using a nail brush. Another good option for a brush would be the by Melops and cut creaser brush. It's like really fucking tiny though, like. And mine came like, cause it got it like the packaging it fell out of, so it kind of like frayed. But you know, it still works, so I don't give a fuck. Oh, that's okay. We'll just go over that with shadow. Sorry, this is boring, I know. So far, I'm really liking this though. Never bought their gel liners because I didn't know if I'd like them. But I've kind of really been getting into colored liner lately. And graphic liner. Okay, so I'm gonna finish this off camera and then I'll be back with my base on and we'll get more into products. So I have my base on and I'm going to apply the mascara. It has a very interesting wand. It's real skinny, got an hourglass shape. So remember, this is my first impression of this mascara. Sometimes mascaras need to like wait a week to work best. If you've made it this far, drop me a black heart. Because I'm feeling, you know, in my goth big titty girlfriend feels right now. So I like it so far. It's not overly wet, but it's also not doing a whole lot for my lashes. Just a little. I'd like a little more length and volume because that's what I need. Because I got itty bitty baby lashes and they're blonde, so. Okay, so lashes are on. I am going in with the lipstick in the shade Miss Argentina. Oh my god, that's so cute. I fully believe that a bold eye and a bold lip go together, and you can't change my mind on that, so. Plus, I'm wearing a mask. I'm gonna take it off in 20 minutes anyways. I got hair on it. Does anyone else see that? The fuck? There we go. It's probably just because of the way the top is shaped. Okay, I'm really liking that. Okay, that's a really bright red, but I'm in my moment. So this is the final look. I will come in closer to show you the eyeshadow. This eye's blended better than this eye. That's a me thing, okay? Yeah, so I really like this collection so far, but we will roll into look number 2 with the other palette. Hey guys, and welcome to day 2. Today we're going to be using the recently deceased palette. So this is the greeny purple palette. So excited to play with her. What I think I'm going to do is like a purple crease with like a green cut, like a green halo. Yeah, there we go, halo. So yeah, watch to see if I'm successful at it. So I'm going to take the darkest purple Lost Souls and I'm going to put that in my crease, I think. Oh, that's pigmented. So they thought that they had found my ColourPop package today because they called me and they're like, hey, we found your package, your missing package. It just came in today. And I was like, what? Like, that's not possible. But I played along. I was like, sure. You know, I actually got kind of excited. Nope, it was my Made by Mitchell package, finally. So, yeah, I was thoroughly impressed. Simply because, like, wouldn't you check to see if that's the actual missing item, like the shipping number or the tracking number, whatever? Like, I would have checked and been like, oh, this isn't it. But nope. Okay. So next we're gonna dip into Bio Exorcist. Sorry, I'm trying to cover up that little glare with my like fat face. It does still have a bit of gray from yesterday on it because I haven't washed them yet. So it should be fine because I've wiped it off as much as I can, but we'll see. We'll see. We're just gonna blend out the edges. That's my furnace. So that blended like really nicely. I wish I did have a lighter color to blend the edges with, like a light or a lavender, like a really light lavender, but I'll take what I can get. Okay, so I cut the crease and I'm going to put Beetlejuice on the cut. I'm gonna try out this brush too. I like that. I like that color combo. I can't decide which brush I like better for like packing. So then I'm just gonna blend the purples into this and I'll be right back. Okay, so the look is done and I'm gonna come in close. Oh, that's mascara. I'll fix that before I leave, but probably not. So I'm not totally in love with this look. I do think this palette is gonna take a little more work than the other one because it purples. But overall it's not like bad. It's just, you know, if you work with purples, you know what I mean. It's just purples. They're difficult to work with, they're difficult to blend. Sometimes they're difficult to blend into other colors like the green, as you can kind of see. Overall though, it's not a bad palette. Just make sure that you've worked with purples and that you know how to work with purples. But it's definitely not on 420 level. That palette was a wreck. A cute wreck, but a wreck. Anyways, I didn't go with any of their lipsticks because I felt like it was too much going on with my look. Hey guys, ignore me looking like trash. But I want to let you know that the purples are gonna stain. You are going to look like you have pink eye, which means that they're probably not technically in the US eye safe. Now we know that most of the time it just causes staining. If you have any concerns though, just like swatch them on like your hand or your wrist. And if they give you an effect, then don't use the shadows, you know, common sense, I hope. But I realized, because I'm such a good influencer, I forgot to tell you guys what I think about the collection. I have not played with the lip stains, but they're pretty. I did briefly swatch them on my lips. The lipsticks are not their usual matte formula, they're more of a cream formula, but they do leave like a tint even after they wear away. They're super creamy, they're more of a creamy satin formula. And then the eyeshadow palettes, I really like the red and black one. Can't remember what it is right now. And then I like the color story of the green and purple one, but it was a little patchy, a little hard to blend. The black and red one was way easier to work with, which is expected. And the purple one was a little harder to work with, which is, again, is expected, but they're better than the 420 quality. So if you're worried about that, they're better than that. I also want to play with the purple one a little more and see what technique is going to work best with it. So hopefully I'll be doing a 2 palettes, 6 looks kind of video with them. And yeah, just let me know if you guys want that. Okay, I'm gone. But if you like this, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe maybe if you're new. Hello. But if you're not, give me a thumbs up. Tell me how you like this video. Tell me what you think of this collection. Did you get it? Do you want to get it? Yeah. Peace out, Girl Scouts.